What's going on, chat? You made me download and play Warzone DMZ, and so far I'm having a blast. Glad to hear it. Infinity Ward is very, very good at putting out garbage. So, well, I mean, popular garbage in the last few years, but garbage nonetheless, especially with Warzone and Warzone 2, which I've been pretty vocal about saying I'm not at all a fan of, but DMZ is stupid fun. So I'm glad you like it as much as I do. That game's probably eaten the most time. I think I said this in my Q&A, but it's probably eaten the most time out of any game in quite a while. The only thing that really bothers me with DMZ is that there's no option to pick, like, player limits. So you can't go into DMZ games with more or less players. I mean, you can go in with less players, but you'll be at a disadvantage. I really wish that DMZ had a duos and a quads option. I kind of see... No, I mean, I was going to say I kind of see why they can't, but they make billions of dollars, so no, they absolutely could. There's no excuse. I was going to say, like, maybe spawn points and stuff might be a mess, but no, they could definitely do it. So yeah, that bothers me. But it is what it is. Well, that got me killed. Happy birthday? Yep, sure is my birthday. Thanks, guys. I already forgot what I was supposed to be doing. Distance traveled in a vehicle, rounds played on Flashpoint, and I gotta revive people. Well, if people skip the revive all day, I won't be able to do that, but, hopefully this helicopter will go somewhere, and then we'll be able to knock that out. I don't know if this guy has any idea what he's doing, but we'll find out. It doesn't really matter if he knows what he's doing, as long as he moves around. That's all we need. So yeah, I should be able to do the weeklies, and then I'll get the new assault rifle, which I'm looking forward to using because I'm pretty sure it's OP.
Works out sometimes.
Happy B-Day dud.
Thank you, Twitchy. I appreciate the 5 months. We're gonna get rocketed sitting here. I can feel it. That rocket's coming. I don't know if this guy, like, wants to get hit by it or what. Not the smartest. Let's just put it that way. He wants to capture the flag, but usually that's not something you do with the attack helicopter. Just generally speaking. I don't know if... Oh, okay, I can. I was gonna say, I don't know if I can destroy that wall. I've been pelting it for a while, and it just doesn't die. I'm pretty sure this one can die, too. Yep. Oh, I hit somebody in there. Almost got him. I really wish we'd go somewhere else. This seems like a big old lost cause. Like, I don't know what the hell we're doing here. Not killing anyone, that's for sure. Like, this guy doesn't seem like a directly bad pilot, but if we're just, like, hovering around the flag, not killing anyone for 30 minutes... Oh my god, what the hell was that? The stream probably just imploded. I watched it go down to 0 KBS, so... And the game froze, so that's good. I had my internet might make this stream a complete nightmare, because I had it, like, literally completely disconnect me, like, 2 seconds ago. Right before I came on here, it completely disconnected me from everything. The internet just shut itself off, so that was not great. Can't say I was a huge fan. Hey, we've traveled enough with vehicles. I've overheated. Oh, we got it, though. This guy is a new player, I think, because he's using smart rockets. I assume he's new, but he's, like, played other Battlefields substantially before, because he clearly knows what he's doing with the helicopter. Oh, never mind. He's a level 109. Okay, then I really don't know why he's using smart rockets. That's very confusing. Smart rockets are not great. Let's just say if a enemy aircraft shows up like that, we might be in trouble. Because I can't do all the damage to kill that. I can do a good amount of damage, but I can't kill it by myself. Not in a one-on-one, at least. I definitely hit it there, but the game disagreed. Boom. I can kill the jet by myself, though. That Condor, that's another story. Like, so basically the smart rockets, the way they work is they're a lot slower than the normal rockets, but they lock on automatically to ground vehicles. So, glad it was hurt. So basically, if you are generally close enough, oh, that's the game. If you're close enough to the ground vehicle that you're firing at, it'll automatically lock on. And it's the first thing they give you because if you're new to flying helicopters, you're probably not going to be able to reliably hit anything because it's hard. Like, it's difficult, especially if you're new. But that guy was level 109 and still using them. And no, honestly, they're not, like, awful. If you're specifically going for ground targets, that consistency, like, they still do good damage and they're extremely consistent because you're basically never going to miss. Especially if you're better. Like, if you're pretty good, you're gonna hit every rocket every time, which is a really good trait to have. Problem is, it doesn't lock onto aircraft, and because they're a lot slower, it's very difficult to hit aircraft with them, so they're just not very good, I think, overall, based solely on that. So that's problematic, to say the least. Kills and assist with marksman rifles or sniper rifles? Well, I'm using one of those anyway. Kills and assist with vehicles? Could have gotten that last round in the attack helicopter gunner. And objective ribbons. This new light setup I'm using for streams, it's not new at all. It's just a difference in the way that the light comes through my windows. Because of the time of day, or because of, like, the amount of day changing. I haven't done shit. I have a light that that illuminates me, and the lighting in this room isn't, like, awful. But it's also not great. I'm gonna get a jet. See if I can get my 10 kills with vehicles in this jet. No clue. Yeah, the new light setup is in fact the sun. True.
We've backed you from the beginning, notepads. Remember that. Command out.
He might be getting shot by an AA or something. Or that attack helicopter. Think I'm gonna win this one. I'm definitely gonna win this one if he keeps doing this. See ya. Alright, that's one. Need 9 more. I thought I saw a super hind. Oh, there is a super hind. I'm just blind. Hey, that rhymes. There you are. Boom. Alright, that's 4. But now the AA is probably gonna shoot me. God, I'm not used to flying the jets the correct way. I'm, like, so used to flying them wrong. Because it used to be that going down was faster than going up, which makes no sense. And they've fixed that, but I'm used to going down still. I did 91 damage? That's brutal. If you get hit by 2 AGMs from a jet in the mini-tank, you take 91. That sucks. I almost feel bad for that guy. Ooh, Jeep. Does 75 damage to the Jeep.
You're lost. Get back to the engagement.
don't know who's firing rockets at me, but I'm not a fan. Oh, he's not even in it anymore! You bastard! There's a Nightbird. I doubt I'll be able to kill that, though. There it is. Okay, well, I won't have to kill it if he runs directly into the floor. But that's not exactly what I was going for. Is that the mini tank again? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. 81 damage! Might be to finish the job. Sorry, bud. Alright, that's 6, right? I think I had 4 before. Wasn't anyone to poke. I get the feeling that enemy jet's gonna be coming back soon. I don't know if anyone's gonna take it, but it'll be coming back. There's nobody in that. God damn it. 80 damage is too low. Well, it's brutal because, like, the mini tank, generally speaking, is really good at avoiding damage, but its biggest Achilles heel is always lock-on rockets, for obvious reasons. Because no matter how fast or how maneuverable you are, you're not avoiding the lock-on rocket. So basically, the mini tank usually has active protection on it, so you can use that to block one of the missiles, and then they'll come back around and hit you with another one. But if you don't have that and you get hit by both the rockets, you take 80, which basically means that any anti-vehicle weapon in the entire game will kill you in one hit when you're that low on health. I can't believe I killed nobody there. I waited so long to line it up too, and then the guy that I was initially gonna shoot got killed. That was intentional. I guessed. But I guessed right, so I suppose it was intentional. Oh! Clipped something there, but we're good.
Timetable's off. We need to secure more territory.
MI-240 Superhind returns and runs into the floor. And kills itself. I can't get kills if you commit suicide! Come on! Oh my god. He's gonna jump out or get vultured by someone else because I brought him down to like 2 health. Don't do it. Don't steal my kill. Don't do it. You son of a bitch! I got an assist. Did it count? It might have been kills and assists with vehicles. Oh god, I hope so. Oh, thank god. I thought I got robbed. Alright, well I don't need the jet anymore, so let's find something to run it into, shall we? How about the tank? I don't think it worked. Did it work? It did not work. Hi. That never works. Have I ever gotten that to work? I don't think I have.
Hostiles just took Sector Bravo.
That's got a 0% success rate one of these days. Actually, no, I think I've done it once, but it wouldn't have been on camera.
Enemy aircraft. Significant
I don't
distance.
think. Unless it was in a video, but I don't think so. There was one time where I was playing Caspian Border and I was playing with some of my friends. And there was an AA, and they were attacking an AA, and I drove the jet into the AA, and it blew up. But that's like the only time that I think it's ever worked. Usually it just, I either run into it and it does no damage, or I miss completely. Which maybe that's for the best. Somebody here.
Those sectors now occupied by hostiles.
But where?
Charlie sector has fallen.
Hello? Where might you be? Oh, there he is. With his little riot shield. You have legs exposed there, bud. You can't. Oh boy.
We burned through half our
Come on, crouch with the riot shield. That's like lesson 1. That's as old as time. What's wrong with you? Have I ever seen or played JoJo All-Star Battle R? If I hadn't, you'd probably have to be concerned. Yes, I've seen it. No, I haven't played it. And no, I don't plan on playing it. Not only is it dead as a doornail, on PC at least, but also I just don't have very much of an interest in playing competitive fighting games. I've said that a lot, and I'll continue saying it. Just not my vibe. I don't enjoy playing them very much. Uh-oh. Not good. Really not good. That went from bad to worse to absolute rock bottom very quickly. Still need to revive people. I've revived nobody.
We have taken more sectors than they have. Make sure we don't lose our advantage.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Take a casualty!
Normally I revive a lot of people. Today, it's
We're losing
a
people!
whole lot of nothing, I guess.
Don't die on me, come on!
I'm gonna die the second I get to the top of this. Oh!
My timer is down!
No, 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 no. You guys deal with that. I'm going this way. There's a tank right there.
Enemy tank!
Let me in. Okay. It's fine. We're taking control. It's cool. Is that a bad guy or a teammate? I think it was a teammate. Pretty sure. If it wasn't a teammate, we're fucked. So just hope it was a teammate. I don't know how I killed that guy. It was Whip City. Got people way up there. That guy just didn't move while I was shooting him. I don't know if the hit feedback for this gun just confuses people, but I feel like there's a lot of times where I'll be shooting at someone and they just won't try to avoid the shots. It was like that a lot yesterday too. It just seems odd. I don't know why. That doesn't happen with like any other gun, which is why it's weird with this one. Especially since it does a lot of damage. Like if you get hit by 2 shots of this at range, I think you have 20 health left. I'm dead. 20 health is not a lot. You hate to play against level 5,000 competitive players as a new player in JoJo Bizarre Battle. Well, the only people playing are new players and competitive players ranked 5,000 because the game is dead. It's like nobody playing it.
Doing good so far, troops. The hostiles hold fewer sectors than we do.
Position!
It didn't even have that many people playing it like at its all-time peak, I don't think. But I know that it vanished off the face of the earth extremely quickly. You really tried. That guy was very confident that he would kill me. Oh, it takes 3 shots, I forget. Jammer, camper that I can't hit.
Attack on Delta 1 initiated by
There we go. Spawn beacon. I probably could have camped the spawn beacon. Too late. I want to try to stop them from taking the flag.
Back up, fast as you can!
That's the plan. Plan usually doesn't work out or go to plan, but it is the plan. I think somebody shot this guy down here, but I don't see him. I don't know. I could have swore there was a guy down here. No. Okay.
Just secured Sector Foxtrot.
I got 5 bullets. That's enough. Cleared the point. Now I just gotta get my teammates up.
You'll be okay!
You guys, it went to plan. Unheard of.
More sectors than us. Move to counterattack.
It almost very nearly didn't when that guy came up the stairs. Uh-oh. I really hope our tank wins this out. It's not... Oh, it's got a repair. Yes. Well, let me switch. Oh! Oh, god damn it. Tank's gonna live. I don't really wish it wouldn't.
Sector Foxtrot.
I'm gonna try to kill the tank. This is the wrong gun. I don't think it'll work, but I'm going to try. Oh, I've got a helicopter shooting at it. Let's go. Oh, he's using tow missiles. He's got to be a sweat. He's either a sweat or fucking awful. You don't use a tow missile if you're not really good or absolutely horrendous. And I'm gonna die. Who the hell did that? Seriously? I got a tank to kill. What's wrong with you? And he one-shot me with an NTW no-scope. Are you fucking kidding me? This game sucks. Why do I play this? Is tank still alive? Surely not, right? There's no way it survived the helicopter onslaught. It survived the helicopter onslaught. Oh, okay. That guy's shooting at me. I disagree. Heavily. I heavily disagree.
Our forces have seized all of Sector Echo. We just lost Bravo 1.
The game decided that that was not a thing that I was allowed to do.
Don't be sad. This is just how it works out sometimes.
We are hitting Bravo 1.
That tank has gotta go, dude. It's really gotta go. I tried Sekiro. Ha! From Soft Games! Ah, good one, man. You're a funny guy. You really want me to play games by one of the worst video game companies ever created?
Sector Foxtrot has been lost
Come
to
on, man.
hostiles.
They continue to make games that top the charts for worst game of all time. Like, what the hell would I want to play that for? I'm getting shot from another angle. Yep. You gotta be out of your mind. That was the kills with marksman rifles, yep. Hip fire kills or kills with grenades? What kind of challenge is that? 60 kills and revives, 25 wingman ribbons. Some of this stuff is whack, man. Okay, well, hipfire kills I could use the shotgun for, so that's easy peasy. No problemo.
Down to our last resources. Make them count.
Can't believe that guy asked me to play a FromSoft game. What an idiot. Ow. I should have one-shot him. Wasn't accurate enough.
Thank you.
It's weird. You get this like massive reticle, but if you're not directly on point, it will not work out. Thank you, Jenkins, for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Oh, hate not being able to ADS with this thing. Yeah, to drop the anti-FromSoft XD lol piss off the Dark Souls community rhetoric, because I think it's funny. I'm not a huge fan of FromSoft games, in all seriousness. I played Dark Souls 1, I beat Dark Souls 1, didn't beat Dark Souls 2, just couldn't be bothered. I really wasn't having a very good time. I don't think the games are nearly as good as people say they are. And the community behind those games, especially when it comes to coming into live streams and just being general piles of shit, is really, really bad. So doing any kind of stuff like that on stream is next to 0% chance, because after Dark Souls, I cannot be bothered. So if you want anyone to blame for the lack of any FromSoft games that I play, you can simultaneously blame the developers themselves for making obnoxious, mostly unfun games, And then you can also blame the people who came into my Twitch chat during Dark Souls 1 and 2 to consistently tell me how wrong I was and how I fucked up in missing obvious game mechanics that weren't obvious at all and were hidden behind about 1,000 text boxes or just never told to you at all. Like, if I need to use... I've said it in Roblox games, and I'll say it with Dark Souls. If I need to use a walkthrough or an online guide in order to properly play your game, you've fucked up somewhere. That's not good. That's not good at all. I think the most recent game I've played where I was like... that's incredible was Batman Arkham Asylum, because Arkham Asylum you can not only play through the entire game without needing to look up anything, but I also did, like, I 100% completed all the collectibles, and I only had to Google like one thing, and it was just a type of puzzle that I didn't understand, and once I understood it, I can complete all the other puzzles in the game. That's the mark of a good game with, like, solid systems and good hints. Your players should not have to Google shit in order to play.
The Russians have decided to hit us where we live.
I don't
guess
even
they're tired
know.
of being beat in the arms race. Our top-line weapons
Hipfire
are
kills,
provided by
kills and
manufacturers
revives,
in North
wingmans,
America.
objective
Their toughest
ribbons,
facility in
revives.
Scandinavia
Got it.
is being targeted by
Keep
Russian
forgetting.
forces and allied no-pats. This facility must be recovered
Batman
and
Arkham
secured
Asylum
under
greater than
American
Dark Souls?
control.
Well, I didn't like Dark Souls, so a lot of games greater than Dark Souls, according to me.
Command out.
Listen, Dark Souls has some solid parts of the game, and there's a lot of good things to say about Dark Souls, but I think just overall, as a package, the cons outweigh the pros, in my opinion. Like, it's an objectively well-crafted game that also just isn't very fun to play a lot of the time. Especially if you're someone that's completely new, doesn't use any, like, Google or any of that bullshit, and doesn't have anyone telling you what to do. Like, if I went through Dark Souls without the chat, it would probably be docked 3 more points, because I would miss invisible fucking bonfires and all this, like, cryptic nonsense that some people were able to tell me that made me get through certain parts of the game that I otherwise never would have figured out and would have had to backtrack like 15 times more. Have I ever tried Deep Rock Galactic? No. I don't know what that is. I've had people ask me to play it, and I've never even bothered to Google it, because I don't know what it is. Uh-oh. God damn it. I keep aiming down sights. I can't do that. Ah, I hate not being able to ADS. I really had to use a different gun for this. But I won't, because I am a fool. Uh-oh. That didn't work. At all. So I won't play Dark Souls or Sekiro. I've already played Dark Souls. I finished Dark Souls. In fact, I'm pretty sure the stream VODs of finishing Dark Souls are still up on my main channel. Under the stream VODs, the unlisted stream VODs playlist, which is right there on the front of the channel. You can find it. Or it's not an unlisted playlist. The playlist is there, the videos are unlisted. You can see me get, like, go extremely confused at the end of the game, where I don't understand that it's at the end of the game because the final boss was so easy. I, like, never take people's game suggestions. If I took everyone's game suggestions, I would never finish any games. Nor would I ever get into any games. Because I'm suggested, like, 4 trillion games. I can't play everyone's games that they want me to play. Nor do I have interest in a lot of the games that people suggest me to play. Like, I've got other things that I want to do. Final boss was meant to be easy thematically, but I can see what you mean. Oh, here we go with this shit. Just don't even bother with that nonsense. It's part of the story, Eclipse. Okay, well, it was disappointing. It failed. You failed. If the idea was to thematically make the final boss easy as shit, congratulations. You did it. But as somebody who hasn't watched 600 lore videos and read through, like, 3 fucking essays worth of text on Dark Souls lore, I got to the final boss, had no fucking clue what was going on, killed him, and then was disappointed. That's what happened. Like, it doesn't matter what could have happened if I watched a bunch of outside resources or scoured the land reading hours and hours and hours and hours worth of text, because you shouldn't have to do that to understand the story of the game. I'm gonna say it. I don't fucking care. I'll say it. Dark Souls story fucking blows. It's awful. It's trash. You wanna know why it sucks? Because you need to go through like 8,000 steps in order to understand any of it. That's fucking bullshit. You shouldn't have to do that. And everyone fucking praises it. Oh, Dark Souls' story is so good. Oh, yada yada atmosphere. No, fuck off with that. If you want a good story, you shouldn't have to go through like 600 hoops to understand what's going on. Jesus. I'm not talking about Dark Souls. I'm not. I'm done. If you put anything else about Dark Souls, I will ignore it. Dark Souls is done. I can't with Dark Souls. No more Dark Souls. Bye-bye. Good riddance. That shit gets me heated. I would... You know what? No, I'm not done. Fuck it. I'm not done. I would wager to say that 95% of the people who say that Dark Souls has, like, the greatest story of all time would never understand the story if they didn't look it up on the internet. That's the last thing I'm gonna say on Dark Souls. That's it. No more. It's close. Ah! Oh my god. Die! I gotta reload! God damn it. God fucking damn it. I don't want those. Let me try over here though. Did lose E. Yeah, not being able to ADS with the shotgun is kind of debilitating, I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Don't like it. Don't like it. Ow. Oh, intentional headshot, yep. How do you feel about old Zelda games? Not great. I mean, it's not just old Zelda games, it's just a lot of old games in general. It was before the medium had evolved to the point where, like, cryptic bullshit was not really widely accepted anymore. I mean, a lot of these old games have the problem of it being very, very difficult to understand where you're supposed to go.
They're making us pay every minute we're in this.
And that's not a controversial take. I'm sure it's not. Because that's just how games were back then. It was before the medium had evolved to the point we're at right now. Well, I need to get kills while hip firing with any weapon, and my current choices are this or the DMR. So I've decided that maybe the shotgun might be a little bit better. Just by a smidgen. What would my actual review of Metal Gear Rising be? I don't know. I don't think I can. I mean, game's pretty good. I think that it's heavily crippled by a lack of explanation, or a lack of good explanation of a lot of integral mechanics. And I watched some videos on people playing through the first time and stuff, just to see if I was going crazy, and I wasn't. Especially like the idea of grabs and stuff. When the yellow attacks and grabs are introduced, it's very poorly explained on how to deal with those. So for a lot of people, me included, you'll get to the point where enemies start grabbing you, and you'll just be absolutely fucking dumbfounded on how they work. I also think that the game could have heavily benefited. It might have this. I'm almost certain it doesn't. But I think the game could have heavily benefited from when you unlock a new move in the shop, if the game had you, like, it put you into an instance and had you perform that move. Because for what happened to me is I would unlock a lot of new moves, but I wouldn't have an understanding of how to perform any of them, so I would sort of just default back to mashing buttons like I was before, and I think that's sort of a shame, because now, a whole lot of hours later, after learning how all my moves work and what they're supposed to do by trial and error, I wish that I had understood how those worked when I was playing through the game the first time. And I think it would have made my first playthrough of the game a lot more fun. But it's very, like, reading through text boxes and looking at a PNG of what of the move and having it tell you the inputs on the screen inside of a menu, and then actually getting into a game and executing that move and understanding when you need to execute it is very, very, very different. So I would say that's a big issue, and I think that if that was better explained, it would make the game a lot better. But I mean, it's hard to describe, because the thing is, I've already played through the game. A lot of people have seen my playthrough of the game, and a lot of people have rightfully seen, like, me get heated while I'm playing and think that I think that it means the game is ass.
Not game or Roblox.
Thank you, Barry. I appreciate the 2 months. But the reason that like, that's just how I play games. If you've been here for, like, a good amount of time, then you'll understand that that's not, like, an exclusive thing to Metal Gear. Like, I get heated and salty when I play games. That's just the way it is. That's just the way I play games. And I don't let those things affect the way that I look at things objectively after the fact. So I can say plenty of stupid things in the moment, but looking back on it later, I think, is what really matters. So, like, looking at Metal Gear Rising, the camera fucking blows. The camera's horrible. I said during the gameplay that the camera is like one of the worst cameras I've used in a game. Stand by that. The camera is horrendous. Especially when you're fighting multiple enemies, and even more when you're fighting multiple large enemies. It's just like, It's enough to ruin the entire game for some. It's awful, and it makes certain parts of the game feel just bad. But I think, like, overall, the game, the gameplay, all the content it has to offer, like, I don't think I'd give it a number score, because I had, like, you're kind of putting me on the spot here, and I haven't had enough time to think about it. But, like, I'd recommend it, for sure. Absolutely. Like, if someone asked me, is Metal Gear Rising worth buying? Yeah, for sure. Did you really just do that to me? Okay. That dumb motherfucker skipped the revive after I went all the way around in order to help him. God, what a moron. Unfair on very hard? The game? I don't think so. I don't think the game is unfair. I think that the game is a little bit unfair when it comes to placing multiple enemies in an encounter. I think that's when the game becomes the most unfair. In fact, I would say the game is most unfun when you're fighting, like, just your average everyday grunts. The best part about Metal Gear Rising by a significant margin is the boss fights. And I don't think any of the boss fights are unfair, sans the Senator boss fight when you're playing as Jetstream Sam. That one is stupid. And it's basically solely stupid due to the charge attack. Because the charge attack sometimes will just bug out and he'll spin around in circles and kill you anyway. Like, it's an attack that should be extremely easy to dodge, but sometimes it just glitches and you'll get hit no matter what. And that's frustrating. Like, I don't even think, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, I don't even think that once you understand how most of it works, I don't even think the Senator boss fight is that hard. It's just that factor of, like, if he does that attack and decides to spin in circles, you're fucked. And that's so lame. Like, since then, I was actually, it's funny, because I was working on the Metal Gear Rising DLC, I was working on the Metal Gear Rising DLC 1 video because people got mad at me in the last Metal Gear video for it being too long, so I decided to split the DLCs into 2 videos, so that way they're not as nearly as long. And after I did the after I edited down the Sam fight, which for those who were there know took me fucking forever, I went back on Revengeance mode and S-ranked it with no damage. Like, it's not. It's a lack of understanding and bugs that makes that fight hard, not the fight itself being difficult. And there's a lot of fights, there's a lot of parts of the fight that I think are extremely flawed, especially on the topic of that charge attack that I was just talking about. Because the thing about the charge attack is if Armstrong is really close to you when he's charging it up, and you wait until he starts moving, and then you try to dash left, right, or forward, or even back, actually, it doesn't matter where you dash. If you try to roll out of the way any direction, he'll perfectly track you and hit you no matter what. But if you immediately go backwards and then dash forward, it works fine. So if you don't know that, like I didn't for the longest time, you're gonna get hit every single time he uses that move when he's close range. And the thing that's weird about it is that it feels like there's very, very little reason for the attack to be programmed that way. Like, why are you unable to dodge it at close range? If you get the dodge timing right, it shouldn't perfectly track you, right? But it does. So it's just, I don't know. The whole fight is not, I don't think it's very well designed. I think it's also, like, I've got mountains of things to say about it, obviously, I'm still going. I think the fact that you basically have no choice but to use the poorly explained taunt mechanic in order to kill him because I could just be wrong, but then again, it's also a throwaway text box at the like very beginning of the game and then never mentioned again. But the taunt is not, like, the taunt needs to be used in order to beat him. Like, if you don't use the taunt, you're gonna have a bad time. Like, you're gonna have a bad time. And so, oh my god, I was not ready for that. Because the taunt makes him take like a shitload more damage while it's active, and he constantly attacks you anyway, so it doesn't even make him attack more. So there's literally zero reason to not use it. But the thing is, when you first play the tutorial for it, it's like, oh yeah, so Sam can use a taunt and it makes enemies attack more, but they're more reckless. Like, what the fuck that's supposed to mean? Could you tell me that it makes them take double damage? Because that's what it seems like, or more than that. If you use Sam's charged Y attack, I don't know what the fuck it's called. If you use that on Armstrong without the taunt, it does like 6%. If you use it while he's affected by the taunt, it does like 27. What the fuck? So yeah, like, basically the point is the boss fight is not hard, it's poorly designed. In my opinion. I think there's a lot of things they could have done differently, and I imagine that that was a result of the fight being DLC and was probably under a lot more of a development crunch, or there were less people working on it, or who knows what, than the main game. Because I think the exact opposite of the Armstrong fight that that you do with Raiden. I think that the Raiden-Armstrong fight, aside from the stupid bullshit, you just have to wait until he hits you nonsense. That's dumb. People know what I'm talking about with that. But, like, I think the fight itself is extremely well designed. And just a very good fight. Wow, I choked that. That was embarrassing. But yeah, Sam, they fucked it. They fucked it bad.
Conquered Sector Echo.
How many more of these do I need?
More sectors than they do. Good work.
Fast tech bounces around the... What? I didn't even see that. Your bounces around there is actually a hot trash move. Garbage move design. You have to dodge flawlessly like 9 times in a row. I don't think the problem is necessarily with the attack. I think the problem is with... Like I said, I think the problem is with the actual move itself. Like the mechanics behind it. Because you don't have to be perfect with the dodge. You can be pretty early and it'll still give it to you. The problem is when he bounces off corners and then starts circling you and then you just get fucked. Like, once you get the timings down, dodging the attack isn't that hard. There's also another thing which I haven't brought up yet, which is the fact that on the second phase of the boss fight, it's really hard to get damage if you don't understand how the mechanics of the boss fight work. Especially when it comes to his grab move. Because if you watched me when I was playing through the boss fight on stream, there's a real large problem in terms of actually getting in a chance to attack the boss. It feels like you can maybe get one hit in and then that's it. And sometimes you can't get any hits in and it's just miserable. And the reason for that is if you get too far from the senator, he immediately starts another attack. So if you dodge to the left of the grab attack, then what'll end up happening is you'll be too far, and instead of doing the end lag of the grab like he normally would do if he missed, he'll just ignore the end lag and immediately start another attack. And you can fix that by timing it correctly and dodging directly into him, which sounds really stupid and looks really stupid, but it will make him so that he actually has the end lag of the attack and give you a chance to attack him back. So again, it's like these parts where it's extremely unintuitive to actually fight the boss correctly. Like, the correct way to fight the boss doesn't make any sense. And is a whole lot of trial and error. Although, now that I think about it, there might just be a way to cheese the whole thing. I wouldn't know. I've still yet to watch any videos of people just demolishing him, so I don't know. I watched people demolish the first Armstrong fight, but not that one.
Victory's still within reach.
So maybe I'm just missing something, but I'm speaking strictly off of things that I've learned via trial and error.
Hostiles attacking objective Charlie 1.
I lost my chat scroll. There it is. Oh wow, we have like all the points. How many kills do you need with this? Oh, I've been done for a while. Whoops. God damn it, dude. Well, that was easy. What was the other thing? Like revives and... Oh, I did that too. Never mind. Kills and revives, objectives, and wingman ribbons. Easy stuff. Do I have any YBA video planned? Nope. I'm gonna... That's a spoiler. I can't say that. But no, not for me. I don't have any planned right now. I've been doing other stuff. I got a bunch of stuff that I want to... that I was either had currently planned to make or am currently making. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I meant the things that I said in my video. I'm sure there are some people out there that think that I'm just like lying or I'm being stubborn. Like, I'm not, I promise. I meant the things in the video. Like, it's funny. I'm almost like second guessing and just assuming that people won't believe me all the time. Which I don't think is fair. I think most people probably do believe me. But like, I look at it from a lens of myself. So, like, what would I think in this scenario? And I'm a really skeptical person. So, like, if I heard someone going, I don't care, guys. I promise, I don't care. It's like, I really don't care about the game anymore, guys. I would immediately think, clearly he cares and wants to make a bunch of videos.
We've lost this
But,
battle.
like,
The Russians outplayed us here.
it's true. Like, I really don't care about making videos about the game. So I don't have anything that I want to create, so I haven't even really thought about it. I've read some comments on the video where I said I was coming back, and I asked for suggestions, and people basically just told me that they wanted me to go back to basics and do all the stuff I was doing before, and I don't really want to do that. Like, I don't know, like, all my old series just seem boring to me now. So, I'm kind of just sitting here, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. I almost wish that I had told people that I'm not going to play, because I feel like after I put that video out, even though I said that it wouldn't go back to the way it was, a lot of people probably still assumed that, like, that I said that I was coming back, so that meant there would be, like, a YBA video within the week, and I still haven't even started working on any. So, oh hey, there's the AR. Alright, time to find out if this is as broken as I thought it was.
Let's get started.
I'm probably just gonna go unlock all the attachments in a bot game. That's probably easy. Where the hell is it? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Alright, sights are pretty par standard. It has close combat rounds. That's kind of odd. Extended mag, high power, the default suppressor. Ooh, it's got a short barrel. Okay, well, then it's definitely gonna be good. Any gun that has a short barrel instantly goes up. It's got a bipod? ADR bipod? No armor-piercing grenade launcher, though. I was kind of hoping for that. As if it's not broken enough, right? I want an armor-piercing grenade launcher. Probably breakthrough stranded. Oh, I think I did the wrong thing. Yeah, I did. Bot time. I should play Club Penguin in an interactive TV. I don't think that's a real sentence. And reviews were fun, but I'd like to see a spin rework review since it was one of your biggest problems right before you left. I don't know. Like, I just don't really care. Like, I haven't even booted the game. Like, I still haven't played it. Like, so that one time where you saw me in the game in order to get the footage for the beginning of the video, that's the last time I booted it up. I haven't booted it up since then. So, Yeah.
We uncovered evidence of a secret Russian armory embedded along the
I don't
Panama
know.
Canal in violation of several treaties. The weapons and intel inside are vital to establishing a foothold in the area. We need as many no-pat boots on the ground as we can get.
Just like I think about having to go back in and like lab out combos, and I can't be bothered, and learn all the new moves and stuff, and it's like whatever. It's like a question of almost like, why am I doing all this? Like, what's the point? I don't know how to explain it. I can't put you into my mind, so you're never gonna get it. Especially as a YBA player, you're double not gonna get it.
Our troops are advancing on Alpha 1.
I need to reload.
I love bots. Yeah, I changed the point cost back. Kill trade and don't be sad don't cost like 1,000,000 points anymore.
Kill trade?
I know you're all highly disappointed. I am. I'm very disappointed. In fact, I think I might change them back right now. What do you think? Yay or yay? No? What do you mean no? I think that's perfectly reasonable. I don't see why that would be a problem.
Kill trade?
I'm like 90% sure that that's reason. Wow. Something seems off with the hit detection in this bot game, but I don't know what it is. It seems like we're on a delay. I don't know. Might just be going crazy. Maybe the bullet velocity on the gun is slow? Sometimes that'll be, sometimes that'll make things feel whack. Nah, I can see the projectiles being delayed. That's weird. I've had this happen in multiplayer, sure, but not in a effectively single-player server. This tornado is not helping. Very, very much not helping. Tornado, please leave me alone. Yeah, go that way. Thanks in advance. Ow. I should make people pay money? I don't think that's how like anything works. I think that's extortion. I don't think you can do that. Just as a general rule of thumb. I'm out of ammo. How do you feel about killing bots? I love it. Nothing better. You're probably like, Eclipse, why are you killing bots? Because it saves me about probably a little over an hour of time. That's why. I just realized that I didn't do it with a shotgun yet. I'm not gonna do it right now with the shotgun. So basically, the tier 1 thing for weapons is 1,200 kills. You can get, I think, 360 of those kills in games with bots and not real people. And as you can probably imagine, it's a little bit easier to kill 360 AI than it is to kill 360 people. And while I'm at it, you can unlock all of the attachments for the gun without having to fight a single real person. So I can go into multiplayer matches with everything unlocked, so I'm not just using an inferior weapon.
We have control of the sector.
That's why.
Snowpack, return to the fight.
Almost killed myself. Do I think it's worth getting 2042 right now? Yeah, absolutely. For sure. This game's fun.
You're outside the combat area. Head back.
I think that that the most recent season didn't add a whole lot to the game, if I'm being honest.
Russian outpost.
It's not nearly, or at least for me, it wasn't nearly as impactful as the last 2 seasons have been. That being said, I mean, everything in here is still good, so it's definitely worthwhile. And the game's been in a good state for a while. It's just the hate boner for this game hasn't gone away yet, I suppose. I don't know. Not sure why, but this game will always be targeted, it seems. This like lag thing is really weird. I can't explain it, but it's like all of my damage is on a delay. Even the revive was on a delay. What the hell? The stream looks fine. Usually when this happens, it's something on my end. I hope I don't have to restart my router. That would be annoying. But I might, because we were having internet troubles earlier too. We wouldn't have this problem if 2042 just had like an actual offline mode instead of this pseudo offline mode that they call offline, but is actually just online on a server by yourself. The age of no single player whatsoever. Always online, baby. So stupid. How did we get here, right? Yeah, I mean, internet problems have just kind of happened. I don't get a whole lot of control over that. Fun fact. Ow. Killed by the bot. 70 kills, though. Let's see. Looking short barrel is 120, and then extended mag. Does this have 10 bullets in it? No, it still has 20. I was gonna be like, because normally high power reduces the amount of ammo you have, so it's gonna be like, I wonder if this has 20 rounds or 10 rounds. That'd be hilarious. This is 90, so I'm almost got that. I'm really curious about the close quarters ammo for this. Like, I wonder what that'll be like. I wonder if, like, close quarters short barrel will just delete at close range. That's the thing I'm curious of. Because I know the old M5 used to be that way. And I suppose it still is to some extent now. It's just a lot harder to use. Someone said I suck at COD on Twitter. What?
Remember your training.
I think if you're using Twitter, that's where your problems start. I feel bad for anyone who uses Twitter. It must suck to be surrounded by that much, like, negativity so regularly. I have not played any of the Guilty Gear games. Who was that? Kira. Music is straight fire, though, I'll tell you that. It's very, very good. Music's really good, and it's fun to watch, too. It's very flashy. Even if I don't know what's going on half the time, Guilty Gear is stupid fun to watch. Guilty Gear Strive is a soundtrack that comes with an 8 out of 10 fighting game. Yeah, it's fair enough. I wish I could get more into watching like fighting game esports stuff. I used to be really into it, especially for Smash Brothers, but that's kind of waned over the years, and I kind of fell out of it. And then I actually heard recently that Beyond the Summit for which used to run like the best Smash Brothers tournaments is shutting down, and that made me die a little bit inside. That really sucks. Because Smash Summits were like infinitely entertaining. It was like the one tournament that no matter how like how disinterested I was with the scene anymore, I would still tune in because it's just basically, for those who don't know, Smash Summit was a tournament series where Beyond the Summit, the like people behind it would invite. It was an invitational of like the current best players on the planet, and they would fly them all out to the same place, and it would be like the most stacked tournament every year. And they would do like a whole bunch of different stuff with like the top talent in the world. So there would be like almost like troll brackets where you'd be seeing these like top 10 players in the world trying to deal with a bunch of nonsense modifiers and stuff and items and stuff like that. And like it was just, I can't explain to you Smash Summit, but it was a phenomenal tournament series, and seeing it end is really soul crushing. That's like, I think we talked about the what do you call it? I think we talked about the whole Smash World Tour Panda Cup thing a little while ago when that was happening. I'm pretty sure we talked about that. But like when that happened, I really wasn't all that affected, to be perfectly honest. I was just like, oh, that really sucks, but oh well. But the Beyond the Summit thing really hit me. That's like awful. That's so bad. Is there something good? I feel like it's something with the internet. What's the ping number? It's happening again. It says I have 15 milliseconds of ping, but like my self-heal is delayed. Really, 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 and the hit detection is whack. I'm so confused. This is really throwing me for a loop. Like, you see that? You see how the animation doesn't line up? Something is very wrong. Hang on. Un momento. It's gonna tell me everything's fucked, isn't it? Maybe not. Speed test is fine. Now I'm more confused. I'm even more confused than I was before. What the hell? Something's up. It's Rowie's hacking my game? Maybe. There isn't any Rows in here, though. There's something whack with the hit detection and, like, everything... There's something... Look, like... I don't know, man. I don't know. There's something whack going on with the hit detection and, like, the overall connection of the match, and I don't know what's causing it. It might just be on EA's end. It might have nothing to do with me. Might be a patented EA server problem. I don't know. Like I said, you guys probably can't tell at all from where you're sitting because it's like one of those things where it's not major enough to directly notice it. Like, you can see it right there. You see how the bar filled completely on the stim, but there was like a 1.5-second delay before I actually got the healing. It's like that with every action that I'm taking that updates any state in the game. So if I'm trying to do damage, it's delayed. If I'm trying to heal myself, it's delayed. If I'm trying to throw a grenade or something, it's delayed. I don't know. Straight up, I don't know. You can't tell. I know you can't tell. You, of anybody, definitely can't tell. You have no idea. Lorelai, you're not gonna come in here and tell me you have any idea. You don't even know what I'm talking about, I bet. You're probably just like listening to it and it's all just like garbage. Like, it doesn't even sound like English. I have no faith in you. Oh, there's a short barrel. You know everything? Right. Keep telling yourself that. Oh my god. That was almost real bad. You're smarter than I am? Probably. Doesn't take much. Sure as hell doesn't mean that you know everything, though. Okay. Walked straight into a bot with a PKP. Help. There it is.
That was the final objective. We got the sector. Return to the engagement immediately.
I almost probably should have respawned to try out the other attachments, but I did not. You do know everything? I somehow doubt it. I just don't think that that's, like, believable. Let's see.
Russian troops have mounted defenses.
What am I looking at
Take the sector.
right now? Currently, what is the object that I'm looking at? We'll test your theory. Do you know everything? Alright, answer, let's see what you got. My cat? My bed? Wrong. My closet door? Wrong. You're all wrong. It was some dryer lint. Told you wouldn't get it. I picked the most mundane, stupid thing that I could look at.
Enemies down! Cover me, I'm reloading!
Human pie with dryer lint. Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. My bots just gave up on this. They left. They're like, nope, we quit. I respect that.
I'm reloading!
Rifle seems like a laser beam. I think it's extremely overpowered, but it's kind of hard to tell because of the just general bad hit detection, and I don't know how to explain it. Not good of the server right now. From how I've been killed and how I've used it when I've picked it up, I think it's broken, but we'll see. And that was with like no attachments. I was using a RM68 with nothing on it. Like, he had the default scope and no ammo or anything, just the 20-round mags. And it just vaporized people, so we'll see. Because the gun is a short barrel, which increases the fire rate, which religiously in this game, the short barrel is just the attachment. It's one of those things where if the gun has it, you use it, no matter what. Unless, I guess, if it's a sniper rifle. Like, I guess sniper rifle is the only gun in the game where you wouldn't just immediately use a short barrel. A shotgun, I guess, but I don't think any of this... No, the shotgun you do use it, because on the auto shotgun. So, yeah, no, that doesn't count. Shotgun as well. I think the big problem is that this gun is just like a full auto beast. You just hold the trigger down. Kills everything. Not free getting banned? Did she say dumb shit? What else is new? That perm ban is coming. It's inevitable. We all know it. No one tell her that I saw her comments and was actively ignoring her. Don't tell her that.
Work together! You have the skills! Reloading! Watch it!
Okay.
Now reloading!
I don't know how many more kills I need. It's probably like 150 or something. Too many. Man, you know what's funny is like doing this and like getting tier 1 on guns on here takes probably either about as long or longer than getting the camos in Call of Duty. But because the camos in Call of Duty always have these obnoxious arbitrary challenges, and you top that off with skill-based matchmaking, it's just infinitely worse. It's kind of funny. Got reminded by that because I was doing camo stuff on shipment last night.
Secured it. Well done.
Trying to get mount kills with a Scar DMR, and that thing is ass. It's so bad. She said, "I'm gonna." Yeah, of course she did. What else is new? I can't check my progress from this page. That sucks. I'd rather do this less than more. Say that. I mean, you don't technically have to do it at all. Just makes things go a bit quicker. Saves me some time. Right, so short barrel, and we don't have any other ammo things yet, except for high velocity or high power, which probably is not very good. Have I thought about playing Rainbow Six? I've talked about Rainbow Six on here before. I used to play a lot, or not even a lot, but I used to play it a decent amount. Had a very rudimentary, not so great understanding of the maps, and was basically directly carried by my aim, which if you've played Rainbow Six, you'll know that that's not good, because maps mean way more than aim, like half the time. But yeah, I was basically carried by that, but the game was fun. I haven't played it in a long time, and it's one of those things where, like, I played it a bunch. I think it's a lot more fun playing with my friends, but I don't have too many friends that actively want to play it anymore. And I had one friend who played it religiously for a really long time and has gotten long since very burnt out and doesn't want to play it anymore. So yeah, I don't know. Just not really super interested in playing it, I guess. Like, it's fun. And I think it's a pretty good game, but I have not lost a game against solely the AI yet, no. Sorry to disappoint. I would have killed him if we were on hit detection that functions. I'm really curious if I go into like a real game, if it's going to be this, because if it is, I'm gonna have to restart the internet. This is playable against the AI and will be completely unplayable against bots, or completely unplayable against real players. It feels like I'm playing on Kiki's servers, but it's worse. Like my gun is shooting BBs at them or something. I don't fucking know. It's not good, is what it is. I would laugh if it turns out that it's just the gun itself. I don't think it is, though. Now it seems better. I don't know. Odd. When is the Taz coming to 2042? Hopefully soon, because then I can make a Taz video that's not on Escape from Cheaters. That's still so funny to me. I've had so long to process it, and I still don't, like, hardly believe it myself. As, like, resident, there aren't that many cheaters, guy number one. It blows my fucking mind still. It's not really that surprising that BSG has decided to do nothing about it, but it is surprising with the sheer amount of people cheating. It's just fucking crazy. Come on, let me up. Oh, we didn't die. Can only play on your interactive TV game? Well, you should be glad that you can't play Tarkov, because that game sucks. Do smoke grenades work on the bots? Very, very well. I haven't been using them as much as I normally do. Unlike Call of Duty, where the bots can see you directly through smoke all the time, which I really hope someday they patch because it makes smoke against the AI completely useless and is really frustrating. Although admittedly they might have... No, that doesn't make sense. It's an expendable resource. It should work against the AI. But then again, they throw them, so maybe the devs think that they'll sabotage themselves with the smokes. But the smokes in this game, as long as you're in the smoke screen, the AI just can't target you at all. I'll show you what I mean on the next objective. Like, even if you're standing right on the edge and 80% of your player model is visible, they'll just stare at you and they can't attack. Which, I'd rather have that than Call of Duty, where they just shoot you through the fucking smoke grenade. Like, how do they see through that? They should not be able to see through that. But they can.
The sector is under our control. Return to the fight.
Oh boy. It's taking a long time. Oh, I ran out of stuff. Taz versus a Nightbird? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Maybe they can give the Taz explosive shells. What do you think?
I'm reloading!
This guy just took no damage. I don't know what the fuck that was. Maybe he was dead before I was shooting at him. On the game side, I don't have a clue. All right, so not that many guys down there, but if I throw smoke and then I don't die getting into the smoke, and then I get killed from someone anyway. Okay, well that wasn't a great showcase because I got body blocked by an AI. But if I hadn't gotten body blocked by an AI, you could see that I could stand right next to them and they wouldn't shoot me. Take two. Oh my god. Throw me a bone here, game. Hello. They don't know what to do. They're clueless. They're having a hard time. My bots can't see either, but they can't see. If I was trying to stand out in the open with no smoke grenade like that, I mean, you guys have seen it before. You get fucking insta-killed. Bots lock onto you and you go bzz and die. Yeah, it does work. Arguably too good. Because like I said, you can be standing right next to them and they won't see you. No, not an Italian bee. A Japanese murder hornet. That's my favorite type of bee.
All objectives secure.
Clearly the best bee available. No problem. Am I an Italian bee? Maybe, who knows? Would I tell you if I was? Probably not.
The Russian retreat is cut off. Secure the sector and the site is
Oh, I didn't check how many more I needed anyway. Not my finest moment. Okay. A lot, what the hell? 200? Yikes. We're gonna be here way longer than I thought I would be. That sucks. Especially with the fucking awful hit detection. At that rate, I might just play a normal game. It feels miserable. I do want to finish it though. Or at least feel like I'm making progress in multiplayer. I really thought we were close. I just lost a follow for life. Oh no! Oh no, you're not gonna follow me anymore, Bree? Oh no! Oh damn! Oh, that sucks. What a shame. I'm crushed, as you can clearly see. I'm so hurt. I mean, we are mortal enemies after all, so like, it's only fair. Yeah, I won't be loaded. Damn. Hit detection, please. Work. Doesn't like me.
Ammunition! It's yours!
May ignore you here, but see you soon. I'll still ignore you.
Russians are defeated.
I'll ignore
Target
you.
site is now secure.
We could ignore each other. That's genius. We got it all figured out. You want to see me play Arcane Odyssey? I've been thinking about it. I think I will. I'll probably play it. What do you guys think about it? Good or bad? I've been asking this like the last 3 streams, and no one ever really gave me any answers. That or I ignored them. So, let me know. Played 12 minutes, find it boring. Like playing it. It's alright.
Ready. Auf
I don't
geht's.
know. Like I said, most information I've got is people who play Deep Woken and Bloxfruit don't like it, which means I have to play it. Like, duh. I can't miss that opportunity. Are you out of your mind? A game that people who play Shitwoken and Bloxfruit don't like? I have to play that. I think it's pretty decent, besides some of the level grinding and the fact that you can just cheese every boss. Well, we shall see, I suppose. Have I played World of Magic from a while ago? No, I have not played that. Fun for the first bit of the game, but after that you need to grind a lot.
Quite a squad.
Gotcha.
Heaven help us.
Yeah, I'm not a guy who's big into grinding, so not a great idea, but or not a great sign.
We uncovered evidence of a secret Russian armory embedded along the Panama
Play it so that way I know if I should play it before touching it. What am I, your guinea pig? Hasn't it been out for a while? Well, not like a while, but like it's been out for like a week maybe, I think.
Every scrap of Russian resistance. Just do us a favor and leave the fancy equipment intact.
It would be fun if I grind for 1,200 hours. No! Then it's just Bloxfruit. Not again! Ah!
Sector by sector. Capture the objectives and
We'll
push
see.
the Russians back.
Why don't Bloxfruit players like the game? It looks like it's right up his alley. I don't know. That's just what I've heard. I can't speak for anyone on that.
Allies moving on Alpha 1.
I mean, also a lot, like 90% of Bloxfruit's player base is like 5 years old, so that probably, you know, if there's any game that's not Bloxfruit, then they've probably been trained to automatically hate it, so that might be why. That's my best guess. Like, I'm sorry, but if you seriously play that game, you don't have much of my respect, let's just put it that way. If you seriously play and actively defend it, we're not gonna get along. That's the best I can say. You have absolutely zero taste in games and are actively hurting the industry by promoting garbage like that. Do I have your respect? God, how do I answer that? No?
All objectives captured. The sector is under our control.
Oh yeah, there's a question. I assume no, but is there any permadeath nonsense in this game? Because, you already know I'm not on board with that. No? Thank fucking God. That would have just been an automatic veto. Then I would have just been like, no, I'm not even gonna bother. That's so dumb. No shit woken, lose your saves type shit? Yeah, I'll pass on that. Just sitting on this ammo box. But they talked about in the podcast on Monday, I guess that was yesterday, goddamn. Not been that long. In the podcast yesterday, they did like a Q&A thing, which really sucks. I wish I knew they were doing it, because I would have asked the same question I asked last time that didn't get answered. And I'm going to continue asking it. But, someone asked about something that I've been asking for a while, and they said they were probably going to look into it, so I hope they do. Which is that ammo crates and health crates are just, like, extremely nerfed in this game for no reason. Like, you have to sit there on it and wait 30 years to get any ammo. It sucks. There's, like, no reason for it to be that way. And so if they do actually fix it, that would be really nice. You're not on board with me as a person? Well, that's a shame. I don't know what else to tell you. Get good, I guess. I don't know. Speaking of Dark Souls. Get good, kid. What a great mindset to tell people who are struggling with the game, right? What's that? You're having a hard time? Get good, loser! So fucking stupid.
You must return to the combat area.
Somehow managed to get back on that topic. Crazy. Lives rent-free in my head.
You're lost. Get back to the engagement.
Who makes more money, Uzu or EA? I hope that's a joke. You guys know how much money these like big mega corporations make, right?
Secure this sector.
That's a lot of guys. Not anymore. It was a lot of guys. For a little bit there. At least EA pays their devs? I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't think I want to know. We're not getting into any of that drama nonsense.
Allies engaging in Charlie 1.
Enemy down! Reloading! Reloading! Watch it!
I have not seen that far, but I've heard very good things about it. I've heard that it's very good, so I want to see it at some point, but I have not seen it. I didn't even know it came out, because I don't really follow TV shows and movies. As I'm sure I've said plenty of times. I actually finished watching Star Wars Andor the other night with my brother and my dad, and then we watched the first episode of the new Mandalorian season. And both those were good, so...
Sector is ours.
Not like I'm completely disconnected from TV shows and movies, but I'm just really not that involved. I'm a big Star Wars nerd, so I'm usually at least somewhat on the loop with that stuff. One of these days we'll get Battlefront 3, right? Maybe in
Nowhere else to go.
2037.
Sector, and we have them.
God damn it. One single tear goes down my face. Rest in peace, Battlefront 2. MySpace? No, I can't say that I do. I'm not that old, sorry. I know I'm pretty out of touch, but not quite.
Plan is working. Our forces have a clear advantage. Hey, it isn't the end yet.
The hell?
Enemies down.
Oh well. Okay. Were we talking about me starting drama? I hate drama. The closest I think I've ever come to starting drama was probably the notoriety video. That I was fully like willing to accept starting drama for, because it was just so like not okay to me. That was like so far, like that was so too far. I just couldn't. Like I couldn't for the sake of myself look at that and not try to like be like, this is fucked. This is so fucked. And I was like, if I start like a big drama shitstorm, I don't even care. You think I should start drama? No, because I don't like it. It's obnoxious. It's obnoxious and a waste of time. Drama is just a bunch of random strangers on the internet playing fucking, like, courtroom with a bunch of people who will never actually face any sort of repercussions, like legal repercussions or anything for what they actually did. And so it's just a bunch of armchair lawyers arguing over who's right and who's wrong over something that's usually extremely trivial.
Gone wrong video going to be posted.
Claim my free item. Say less. When is B game at 3 a.m. challenge gone wrong gonna be posted? Listen, just for you, Barry, we'll put that on the list and then never do it. Thank you for the 500 bits, though. I love when the game gives you like a free item, so that way you open the store in hopes to like get you to look at the store and buy things, but I give so little of a shit, I just go through, collect it, and then ignore everything else because I know I'm not gonna buy it. Can you be in that video? Well, if you want to stay up until 3 a.m. to play B game. Should be close, right? I think. Wait, what? It's bugged. Why is it still at 168? That's where it was at last round. Okay, so I'm starting to think there is in fact a problem with EA's servers. Because that whole last round didn't count. I don't see anything on the Battlefield communication Twitter. Alright, let's see if anything happens. I don't know what I could have done to broke it, or to break it. Because it didn't progress at all from last round. I'm pretty sure I'm not going crazy. It was at 168, no?
Every sector we advance, the Russians will fall back. Take your objectives.
I'm not gonna buy any Bs, okay? That's not, like, we don't do that. I'm not doing that. Ow. Is it tracking? It's not tracking. What the? What is going on here? Is it just this? Hang on. Something ain't right. So this isn't working. Shotguns at 69. Does that track? No. Okay, so it's just completely scuffed. Like, everything is completely scuffed right now.
You're alive, but not safe.
Why? I have no idea. Like, I don't want to spend a bunch of time accomplishing literally nothing. That doesn't sound super fun. I don't know. I'm sure restarting the game, I guess. See if it even lets me back in. It's broken. "2042 and bugs are inseparable." I don't know if this is even a bug. This is a server issue. Because it's not working on anything, which means it's some sort of server issue, which would add up with the awful hit detection and general lack of the game feeling remotely decent. I'll be almost surprised if it lets me connect at all. We shall see. You want to let me back in? All right, well, good thing that you're not in charge of who gets to connect to the server, so let me in. Got a black screen, but let me in. There we go. Oh, well, we've seen this before. Been here, done that. Right on. So nothing's gonna work. All right, what do we do while it's breaking, chat? I was talking about Jetstream Sam's senator fight. You want to go do that? Let's go fight the senator. Fuck it, why not? Gotta wait for Battlefield to sort its server issues out. Surely that'll take me enough. It'll take me enough attempts to do that this will be done by then. Arcane Odyssey? No, I'm gonna do that on my own time, especially if you need to grind. I'm not playing Club Penguin. Where did I even put my controller? There it is. No, it's Die to the Senator time. That's a certified Eclipse Channel classic. It's gonna be so loud, it's gonna like blow my eardrums out. Yep. Every time. Okay. Time to win, right? What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? This first try, no damage, right, chat? Thoughts? Yay or yay? I killed myself. Oh, camera gear rising strikes right off the bat. I input it the other way and it shifted my camera. Oh, you can't even see. I already committed suicide, so you missed me committing suicide. There you go. Now you'll be able to see it. You didn't miss much. Just pretend that I didn't die. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, it's a bit of RNG there, I won't lie. You get an attack, but sometimes he does that and you just take damage. It ain't fun. It's a skin from AUT? Not exactly.
Have you tried dodging?
I did actually, yeah. Alright, so that's 50% of his health in about 4 seconds. Because this game is cool and good and balanced. Move the face cam? Why would I do that? Where do you want it? I think it's in a pretty good spot. Speedrun? I doubt it. We'll see. It really... Speedrun is like based on the cycle. Like you either get a good cycle or you get a bad one. I'm dead. Oh, I didn't die. Here we go. So it begins. Again. Oh, yep, here it comes. I lucked out. Again? He doesn't stop. I'm dead. Yep. RNGesus, baby. You gotta love it. You just gotta get a good attack pattern. That's really what it comes down to. I've played one of these where he did like the big AoE attack 3 times, and I think I killed him in a minute. Not even joking. It's completely dependent on what attack pattern he goes for. Oh, there's the, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes, quick hit, you just die. Just immediate death. I don't know how you can avoid that. I'm sure there's a way. I mean, you probably just not go for damage, but then you don't get any damage. So, like, is it worth it? I don't think so. Oh, alright. Got RNG'd on that one. That move is just a problem. I need a good cycle. Which is possible. It didn't read my parry input? Okay. Well, didn't get no damage, but he did die.
That's the best you got. You're going down.
It's been a few days since I've done this, to be fair. You reckon that Battlefield 2042 has fixed its servers yet? Yeah, this looks like 2042 to me. No? You don't think so? Alright, I'll go fight the senator with Raiden then. Surely they'll be done after that, right? Senator 2.0. Oh wait, no, this is gonna have me running in circles for 20 minutes. Oh, I forgot. This shit sucks. Ow, ow, ow. I've basically forgotten how to use Raiden is what I'm realizing. That's not... Yep. I'm too used to playing Sam. Alright, time to run in circles for 3 minutes. No damage run? Well, I've already taken damage, so that's obviously not gonna happen. How do you guys feel about running in circles for 3 minutes? I can't say I'm a fan, because this part of the boss fight is fucking awful. It really sucks. Like, why did they program it this way? I really don't know. I wish I could tell you. Get him 99%? Alright, hang on. Might die trying to do that. Oh my god. Almost died there. Don't worry, I'll get him to 99. Trust. Have faith. I totally won't die in the process. Guaranteed. I'm definitely gonna die in the process. Don't worry, 1% per hit, chat. Easy. Oh, I might be dead. Nope. Easy. Oh, now I'm dead. Alright, now I gotta wait another 20 minutes. Chat, what are you doing to me? Why are you trying to make him go to 99%?
You're going down.
Oh!
You're going down.
Don't worry, I'll get him. I got 0.6 to go, chat. Trust. Have faith. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted.
Die, you little shit.
Die, you little shit. Oh my god. He really doesn't give me very many chances to attack him, does he? Almost got hit there. That would have been kind of shitty.
I'm gonna crush you.
0.4% left. Easy, no problem.
I'm gonna knock you out.
Ooh. Alright, he's at 99. I did it. Are you proud of me?
I'm gonna crush you.
I'm crazy. I'm so good. I'm cracked.
You freak.
Mad skills. No, you're not proud of me? What an asshole. Fuck you. I'm proud of me.
I'm gonna knock you out.
Oh my god.
Child's play.
Don't like it.
I'm gonna crush you.
I wish he would just do his funny attack that makes me able to play the game again.
I'm gonna knock you out.
Such a stupid fucking mechanic. There you go. Thank you. He's gonna knock me out. Sure is. Imagine you come into the stream, it's like Battlefield 2042, new assault rifle, you get in, and you see Raiden
Train?
coughing up blood. Like, what? Falcon Punch! No, I think he's gonna flinch. Yeah, it's funny. I was trying to get footage for the Armstrong no damage thing with Sam, and I got to the end of it with one, and it asked me for my key. Like I had a pretty good run, and then it asked me to press things on the keyboard and like on my mouse, and then I died to the cutscene because it asked for that. I've never had that happen before. Really kind of shitty. Alright, real boss fight. Oh, he did it twice. Off to a good start. Well, I'm not.
I'm gonna knock you out.
He went up on the top. I don't like that. I'm gonna knock you out, right? He's not gonna fold me like paper. Don't bring that shit back. You're gonna give me PTSD. You know how much pain that caused me?
I like you.
Do you have any clue?
I'm giving you another shot. You freak.
I'm gonna fold this motherfucker like paper, that's right. What? Oh, it didn't swing. Odd. That happens sometimes, but I'm not sure what causes it. Maybe if you like hold the button too long? It's enough to kill me when I don't have unlimited bullshit.
I just want you dead.
Boop. Rawr. Bark, 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 bark.
I'm gonna knock you out.
What? Okay, the game automatically moved me into the fire. Can't say I'm a fan. At least it didn't kill me. Like, I wasn't even holding the control stick. Oh! Well, that's not how that's supposed to go. Had a really good run up until there. I don't want to go through towards the fire or I'll get hit again. Okay, whatever. So be it. Folded like my paper. Does that even count if he threw like a giant piece of Metal Gear at me?
What happened? What is going on? Raiden, answer me! Raiden! Damn it!
I'd like an explanation for that one, game.
You know what? I just want you dead. What's wrong?
Okay, that one's on me.
Raiden!
Folded like paper. The game broke. I had it perfectly lined up. The game said, you're done. Time to lose. Might see me lose my sanity again? No chance. Whoa! That's very close. Jesus fucking Christ. If I was smart, I'd pick up the health. I'm not gonna pick up the health, though. What do you take me for, a coward? That's not the attack I wanted. I picked up the health? I didn't mean to. If I picked up the health, it was by accident. Certified coward? Listen. I tried to not pick up the health, but there's a lot going on. I can't pay attention to where the health is to not pick it up on purpose. Yeah, cut me some slack here.
Here we go.
As an alien, you could tell I'm lying? Hey, that's not fair. That's some bullshit. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. That's not what I wanted. Wow, okay. Hey, if I hadn't picked up the health, I would have died. Picking up more health. You know what? Fine. It's intentional. Fuck you. I just really like having health. How about that? How do you feel about that? Cry about it. Call me a coward all you want. I just love having health. Having health is cool.
I like you, Jack. So I'm giving you another shot.
GG's.
I'll blow you away.
He's gonna blow me away, chat. He's gonna fold me like paper. Listen, we're gonna go see if Battlefield 2042's got his shit together once the senator's dead. Rawr. We're done here. Not too bad. Not good. Not awful. I'll take it. Alrighty. You figured yourself out, EA? I hope so, because I would like to be able to play. You hope not? Thanks. If EA, how about this? Just because you said that, if EA hasn't figured itself out yet, maybe I'll just stop the stream right here, right now. How about that? You like that? Bet. There's too many people on board with that. Hi, Kitty.
Maria Falk reporting for duty.
It fixed. I think. I mean, at the very least, it brought my stuff back. Whether or not it's going to track my progress remains to be seen. Come here, cat. Say hi. Come on. Don't be shy. Say hi to chat. Oh, cat. Cat. So good. Look at the kitty. She's so good. Oh, say hi, kitty. She says hi. She's like, put me down. What a good puppy. Aw, you're so cute. You're so cute. You are. He's my favorite. We don't know if the servers are working yet. We know that I've got, like, my progress I already made is here. We don't know if it's going to track anything that I do. That remains to be seen.
Driving.
L 2042 moment servers are working? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You scared of cats? I'd say that you don't need to be scared of my cat, but that would be a lie. She's kind of an asshole sometimes, but I love her, so, you know, so be it. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Is whether or not the server feels like asked to play number 1, which, I mean, we'll find out, I suppose. Looks like it might, but I can't tell. Just solely based on how the projectiles spawn with that, it seems bad, but I don't know. And then that's kind of what I'm talking about. But it doesn't matter if it feels like ass if it works. Which it does! Wonderful. Ow!
We are about to attack Alpha 1.
I always say my cat is dumb, because she is. Listen, if she wasn't dumb, I wouldn't call her dumb, but she is, so I don't know what to tell you. If she wants to stop being called dumb, she needs to start being smart. And that's not gonna happen. Whoever was asking about smoke grenades earlier. Looks pretty good, huh? They don't know what to do. It breaks their programming. Actually, it actually doesn't. It's directly programmed into them, which is why it works. If it broke their programming, they would just shoot me through the smoke grenade and not give a fuck. Ow. Good lord. Yeah, healing's still on a delay. That's a shame. I hope that doesn't carry over into multiplayer. It probably will, but I hope it doesn't. That would be annoying. It keeps eating my inputs when I'm trying to sprint, too. Grr. Are GPO players grouped in with Bloxfruit players? I don't know. It seems like the same shit, different day to me, but I haven't played it, so. I spent a week in GPO, it's still not been created, so. We won't know until then. Another 12-hour week of grinding for nothing. Well, I guess for a paycheck, never mind. It's not for nothing. What's more dumb, my cat or the people who think Bloxfruit is a game? Definitely the people who think Bloxfruit is even remotely worth playing. You gotta be like a special level of stupid for that. You have to be a special level of 550,000. Ow. Bots with the SVK are the most annoying. High and above.
We are initiating an
For some reason, they're stupid accurate, and you get hit and it does 60 damage, and then like anything else, just one-shot kills you. Alright, not sure what happened there. Might have been just random bullet spread. Whatever it was, it didn't help me.
Enemy down! Cover me, I'm reloading!
You can finally purchase a kill trade? Oh, good. Wonderful. Just what we needed.
Kill trade?
Oh, wow. So good, right?
Sector is under our control.
Was it worth it? I doubt it. Somehow I doubt it.
Took one down!
You're lost. Get back to the engagement.
Short barrel might be a hindrance. Makes it kind of hard to hit people at longer ranges. Then again, increase in fire rate's always good. So the pros probably outweigh the cons. They usually do with the short barrel. It was very worth it. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I don't know if I believe you, but I'm just kind of inclined to not believe you on that one for some reason. Yeah, it's not even 10 seconds. It's like 3 seconds. Not even that. Like 2.5 seconds. Which is obviously totally worth it. Keep watching the stream, by the way, Lamau. Getting the channel points is totally worth it. 100%. Promise. Donut said it was worth it, so that means it must be worth it. He wouldn't lie to you, would he? I might lie to you, but he wouldn't lie to you. I'm kidding, I would never lie to you. I'm the most honest, trustworthy person on the planet. I would never lie under any circumstances to anybody.
Trade?
Especially not right now. Least of all right now. Oh, not good. Just ignore me, yeah? Thanks. Said I would make kill trade 1 point. I did not say that. I said it would be funny. I didn't say I was going to.
You'll be okay.
Two very different things, my friend. I said if I did, you probably would never notice. And for all you know, I might have. I might have already done it. I might have done it last night at 12 at night. 3 a.m. maybe, who knows? Never said when. God, that time to kill is so stupid. It's like using a sniper rifle. But die. I said I would remove kill trade. I definitely didn't say that. You guys are putting words in my mouth. Speaking of liars, they're in the chat right now. A lot of them. Just like saying I did things. You're gonna be like, yeah, Eclipse, you said you did that. You do this. You said you do that. Is this like the stupid like what do you call it? Is this the YBA thing all over again? Eclipse, you said if you got a response, you would go and play again. No, I fucking didn't. I didn't promise that. I didn't promise shit. Yeah, 117. If I need to do one more of these. No problemo. I don't know if this gun has tracers. I don't think it does. It's probably because of the suppressor. But it makes it... maybe it does. It makes it hard to tell where my bullets are going.
Take the ammunition!
Like, after a bit of sustained fire, it definitely has a good amount of spread, but I can't actually tell where it's putting me. You try to gaslight me? Well, it's not working. It's not working at all. I know the things that I said. Listen, I'm a pretty forgetful person, but trying to put words in my mouth probably isn't gonna work. At a B game why would I do that? You can't buy $30 worth of Italian bees. You can only buy the B package, which is like $130. And you can bet your ass I'm not buying anybody that. I'm not buying anyone anything. No one's getting bees, okay? Ugh. Yeah, it could be a serial killer. You don't know that. You have no idea.
Let's make every move count.
You don't know me.
We uncovered evidence of a secret Russian armory embedded along the Panama Canal.
I can't believe it took them this long to let you, like, not auto-spawn. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, also very sad. 286.
Just do us a favor and leave the fancy equipment intact. Man down.
I do that. My backyard says it all, does it now? What does it tell you, that I'm a serial killer?
The area sector by sector. Capture the objectives and push the Russians back.
I've killed many. Not that you would know. Oh, that grenade threw pretty quick. Oh, hey! The server's working. Let's go. Hit detection's back, baby. Oh, my healing was delayed. Maybe it was just a fluke. Nope, it's not. It's definitely working. I can tell by the hit detection immediately. God, it's so much better. It's like night and day. The second I threw that grenade, I knew. I wonder what that was all about. I really do. I assume just some sort of server issue on their end. It's like hilariously better to play. Maybe it was better off that I didn't play multiplayer. I might have just been playing with that shit the whole time until they sorted out their issues on their end. I got no idea. I know it's working now. That's all I need. Couldn't even see that guy. Oh, there he is. It really did remind me of the EU servers. Which is not a good sign when you're supposed to be playing on like 11 ping. It's a very bad sign. Yikes. What the hell is shooting me? What gun is that? Oh, it's probably an LMG. The LMGs and the DMRs, when in the hands of the AI, are slightly terrifying. Ow. Get out of here. I've got like no bullets left. if I make another B game video, you'll buy me bees. I'll think I'll pass on that one. I don't really think I need any bees, actually. If you bought me bees, what the hell would I do with them? They just line up, huh? Very convenient. God, I cannot overstate how nice it is to have hit detection that works. Like, after the last like 3 or 4 games, oh my god. My half-second delay on everything. You know what's the worst thing about playing bot games sometimes? Is like, I'll get used to just... I usually play Falc so I can heal myself and have ammo. But sometimes I'll go back to normal games and I'll play and I'll forget that like I actually have to revive people, and so I'll see the indicator and I just won't help them. I become part of the problem for like a round, and then I'm like, oh fuck. What am I doing?
Final objective. You've got the sector.
Please return to the encasement area.
Ow. I would never hide my victims in my backyard, because hiding them anywhere where they can be found is clearly a massive L. Who the hell would do that? Come on, guys. Use your heads here. Think. You really want there to be evidence to find? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Obviously, you're not cut out to be a serial killer like me. Yeah, my own backyard, too. Like, Jesus Christ, guys. What the fuck? It's like next level stupid. How little faith do you have in me? I wouldn't have been an uncaught serial killer if I was doing that shit. I'd just be a caught serial killer and in jail. Do I look like I'm in jail? I don't think so. Oh, there it is. Alright, well, I guess I might as well use a shotgun for the rest of the round. I'll do this one on my own time, but... leave it to me to miss with the shotgun at point blank range. I think only I could miss with the shotgun at point blank. That's got some range on it, though. God damn. Like, if you ADS and you hit people from, like, pretty far, 2-shot kill, you're accurate. Emphasis on if you're accurate. Oh, really? He killed me on the way over there? That sucks. Help. Yeah, I'm actually, that's the reason I started using the green screen, is to hide the fact that I was in prison. True. He's figured it out. What a genius.
Take this sector, the whole site falls. Objective set.
That didn't... What? Okay. Oh... I think I'm starting to see the problems and flaws with this gun now. How the hell did he survive that? Ow. And the fact that I only can get 3 kills doesn't really help. Universally unhelpful. I can't believe that guy didn't die. You gotta be very accurate. Which, I mean, fair enough. It's a secondary.
Throwing grenade! Get down! Target down!
Keep going. The hostiles are in disarray.
Hey, it isn't the end yet.
I wouldn't expect to be able to, like, reliably kill a shitload of people with a secondary, so... It makes sense. There's people up top. Right? Maybe? Oh, they might have all died. Ow! There's only one guy, so I assume they all died.
Here's some ammo! Front grenade!
Clever weather on the horizon, soldiers.
Ah!
Protect yourself in any way necessary.
Get out of here.
Wind is rising!
Probably put a scope on it. I was thinking about continuing to use the iron sights. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Russians are defeated.
It's about the same shit either way, if we're being honest. Highly similar. Whether I'm using the, a red dot or the irons. How do you get with murder? Yeah, you don't. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright, now we're gonna fight some real humans. And do the rest of my weeklies probably as well. I don't even remember what I have to do. I know I have to cap flags on Flashpoint, I think, so I'll play the 24/7 Flashpoint thing. Free game with some vodka? Yeah, maybe.
Let's get started.
I wanna get a sight on this, I think. We'll try this. There's also slugs on the funny secondary shotgun. I doubt they'd be any good, but they might be a meme. You want that consistency. Usually not a guy for using slug shotguns, but you never know.
The site of an illegal American fuel operation. Their forces aren't looking to launch rockets this time. They want the no-fat rebels encamped here. If you come across Oz,
Oh, you can get like a big ass scope on this, I assume because of the canted iron
leave
sights.
it intact. We need that tech. The world needs it. And we won't let America's secrets threaten us any longer.
Alrighty. I see the hamster's gonna have to work again on the servers. Yeah, they fixed it. They even fixed the hit detection in the bot game, which is probably the most surprising. Oh, I don't know if I like that sight. We'll see. We shall see.
We are attacking Gulf War.
We have lost Alpha Sector to the enemy.
Does it just capture flags on Flashpoint? I already forget. Yes. Objectives caps or neutralized on Flashpoint. Shouldn't it be a problem if I just play the objective?
Make sure we maintain it.
Like, one of the big memes on this gun is that it has the canted sight. I don't bother. It's not worth it. It's one of those, like, gimmick things that they put on all their guns that it's just like, why is that even here? What's the point? Like, 1% of the people who play might get use out of it. Who knows? It's always like that for me with like all of the gimmicks and stuff that usually seem like the plus system is probably the most usable gimmick that they've put in this game, because there's some guns that like actually benefit from that, and I think it's a system that's actually ended up getting held back by a lack of presets and like systems in place that just directly promote using it. Like, I think if you had presets and you could just bring out the plus menu and press a key, and it would instantly pull up a preset, then that would be really good. Especially for guns like the Railgun or the BSVM, where, like, you're probably going to want to switch out scopes and stuff all at the same time. Oh, Armor's going to nuke the TTK on this, I can already tell. Just hope I never run into anyone with armor ever, and we'll be fine. I knew I heard someone over there, son of a bitch. Too late. I should be the 1% that uses it? No, it's not like... It's not that it's bad, it's just, like, useless. I don't know, canted sights, especially canted iron sights, just always strike me as almost entirely useless on just about every gun available. Like, if you give me, like, a canted reflex sight or something, that's probably something I can work with. And especially depending on the gun. Like, if I'm using a DMR that has the opportunity to engage at close and long distances, then that's so dumb. Then obviously I can use either one and make it work. But, I don't know, just... It seems so unnecessary. Especially on a gun like this, where I'm never going to be at a sniper range where I need a sniper scope and it will be practical at that range. Right? And any range that I'm engaging people at that's like even remotely reasonable, I'm just going to be able to use a hollow sight or a reflex like I'm doing right now. So there's just no reason to ever switch to the canted sight. Like, why would you do that? I don't know. I don't know. That's the answer. Don't have a clue. And it's like a lot of guns have not holographic. A lot of sights have hybrid sights and things available that just do what the canted sight would do, but better. So I don't know. I really don't know. Couldn't tell you. I'd wager, or I put down the question, what's the point? But I know I'll never get an answer. The point was, oh, we can do that, so they did.
Our forces now hold Bravo sector. Status report.
Okay, hi.
You're securing objectives. Our plan is effective.
I don't know why that robot dog is out here. But I can't say that I like it. I'm terrified of the grenade. What's the point of the Tarkov sounds if I don't even play Tarkov anymore? Why wouldn't I have the Tarkov sounds? They're cool and Tarkov-y. Who do you think I am? Some sort of loser? I'd take away my cheat cob sounds? How am I supposed to be reminded on the daily that the game has 60% of the game's population, or 60% of your games you're going to run into somebody that's cheating? Like, I want to know that all the time. Come on, you're out of your mind. And you could play the footstep noise like that, and then I can be reminded on how awful the sound is. Or I could just laser people from a mile away with this perfectly balanced assault rifle.
Superior
Perfectly
driving.
balanced, by the way, in case anyone asks. Oh my god, he's up here? Are you serious? How long was he up there? I think it might kill a little bit too fast at range.
Let's have fun.
Just a little bit. Close range, it seems okay. Further ranges starts is where I think it starts to get a bit out of hand. Ah.
Reloading weapon. Hostile identified. One down.
That's full auto! I'm not bursting. How far was he? 110 meters!
They've occupied Charlie sector.
Dice, what the fuck?
110 meters.
110 meters! You said it, Falk. What the fuck? What were they thinking? Why? This is the dumbest thing ever.
Enemy soldier marked.
What the fuck? They better nerf this. They had better nerf this. My phone went off? Alright, hang on.
By the enemy.
Nope, sure didn't. Lied to me. That is unfathomably dumb.
Bravo 1 attack begun by our forces.
No, it really didn't. There's nothing on here. Unless it was like re-reminding me of a notification I already got, which I don't think that happens. Then everything on here is stuff I've already seen. Ow, okay. He single fire killed me with an LMG. That's odd.
Threat neutralized.
Close range seems pretty fair. Long range is not. Oh boy. What do I don't even have words for this.
Hostile identified. Around 70 meters from my position.
Ah, I needed one more. I think it's a 4-shot kill out to like forever. That's what it seems like. It just like never doesn't 4-shot kill. And it is a shitload of headshot multiplier, so if you hit someone in the head, it reduces your shots to kill, it looks like.
Hostile assault vehicle. Around 60 meters from my
That's
position.
a hostile assault vehicle. Where's this sniper? Oh, there he is.
Enemy soldier marked.
Oh, I needed one more.
Capture Bravo 1.
Hi, buddy. I completed something, but I don't know what I completed. There's somebody here. But where? Over here. Could have swore I heard something. Maybe not.
In Delta sector.
I was wrong. He's a Casper default skin, so oh my god. Why does it do that? I can't get over that. Just like, zip, you're dead. What the fuck?
Enemy helo on
That's not good. Maybe I can shoot him out. 2 headshots. Come on, point this way. No! Come on! Oh, I got 2 headshots on him. It's sometimes hard to hear under. No, it's more hard to hear under the music that is on eternally. That's the thing that's hardest to hear under. Which is why, honestly, most of the time I'm not even listening for stuff. But sometimes I'll like hear something, and because it's just loud enough to stick out over top of that. I can mute the music on my end if I want to. I'm capable of doing that. I just don't, because sometimes it's nice to just chill. Not worry about sounds and just play. Be a bit less of a sweat than normal.
U.S. forces attacking one of our objectives.
Balanced. I see no problems with that.
The enemy
Absolutely zero. This is gonna be like, I feel the BSVM nerf level thing coming here. I can see it. It hasn't happened yet, but I can see it. And I fully understand why they decided to put this on the tier 40 of the battle pass.
Burger cheese, burger cheese, burger cheese, bacon, burger, cheese. We can do this all day. At Peak High. Have it your way. You rule.
Sure. I burger kill? Yeah, that's about all I had to say about that. Thanks for the 10 months pizza. Appreciate it. Oh, got really... Oh, he got good RNG on his. I got awful RNG on mine. He deletes me in a frame.
We have lost Alpha Sector to the enemy.
Oh my god, that's the gun. It's gonna kill me. It's funny, it might not be worth running the short barrel just to try to negate the RNG on longer range engagements. Like, it might be worth running the thing that makes the spread less. I'm not sure. I don't need water. Water's for cowards. Real gamers drink vodka.
Hostiles have taken
I'll throw this on and see how it goes.
Our victory is close.
You need ammo.
This is gonna hurt me a little bit at close range, but might help that further out. Because sometimes it just deletes people, and sometimes RNG has other plans. Does not seem helping too much, though. I don't know. Am not sure yet.
Hostile infantry. 110 meters.
I'm gonna go back to short barrel. I want to make sure when I'm close up it kills as fast as it can. Oh, I haven't even tried the other ammo types still, is what I'm realizing as well. I feel like high power is pointless. It kills people so fast anyway. Like, it's the same. I feel like it's the same damage model. It seems like nothing changed. It's close quarters that's probably going to be the most interesting. Because this increases the fire rate, but it hurts my range. But I have no idea how good that's going to be. Pretty clueless on that. I know 100% none of my viewers are old enough for alcohol. Not necessarily. Pretty improbable, but it's possible. I see the new sniper rifle has crazy fire rate. Yeah. Sure does. Nah, but in terms of like the whole alcohol thing, it's not like being old enough stops anyone anyway, so that honestly the drinking age is kind of fucking pointless. It accomplishes a whole lot of nothing.
Ready. Auf geht's.
What if the bottle's empty? There's nothing in here. There's actually no water in the water bottle. No one's around to enforce the rules. There are no rules. That's pretty much how it works, yeah. Like, I don't know. When I was in high school, it affected nothing. When my parents were in high school, from all I understand, it affected nothing. When my brother was in high school, it affected nothing. Like, teenagers are gonna drink alcohol. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you.
And the machine inside. And if you see the saboteur known as Oz, use caution. You might know him, but don't trust him. He's done unbelievable damage to our operational security.
Not that I would ever tell you to drink alcohol or use substances, but you know. I mean, I wouldn't. I would actually, like, if we're being honest, I would say the opposite. But that's mostly from the perspective of somebody who just doesn't get it. So. Hey, kitty. Yes, I know you're hungry. Food, soon. There will be food, I promise.
They've occupied Sector Foxtrot.
I don't know, I think I've explained this before, but in case I haven't, I don't do drugs or alcohol because I like who I am, and I don't want any sort of substance to change who I would otherwise be. That's pretty much all that comes down to it. Like, it feels like condescending, but I don't know how any other way to put it. I'll say this, I feel bad for people who feel the need to, like, do that kind of stuff in order to enjoy themselves. Especially at, like, gatherings with friends and stuff like that. Yeah, I just don't get it. Because I have a great fucking time, so I don't know. Like... Ah! Parachute.
Sector Delta is now under enemy control.
Okay. At least that's when it comes to, like, drinking when you're younger and stuff. Obviously, people use drinking especially to try to avoid their problems and yada yada yada, and that's its whole other mess. But strictly speaking on recreational drinking, that's where I stand. Oh, we're still in here. Okay. We're all gonna die. Like, literally all of us are gonna die. There's no way. I think these people have too much faith in this elevator, because it's almost always a death trap. Didn't I also recommend us crack cocaine? Listen, if you weren't capable of understanding that the crack cocaine thing was a joke, you're a lost cause. It's hopeless for you. There is no helping you. Oh, there's another one down there? There's 2 shit-eaters in cars. You have got to be kidding me. Fuck you! Oh, I hate people who do that. I hate them so much. It's like the most degenerate, awful, brain-dead strategy. Turn the car around and use the 30mm cannon. Made me throw up. There we go. Ow. Is there more? I kind of doubt it. Possible, but I don't think so. He seemed like the only one. Yeah, he's the only one. Anyone else is gonna be like way out there coming in. You recently saw someone named Average Crack Cocaine Enjoy. That's me. I don't need to explain myself. What do you mean? That's a pretty, like, I'm pretty sure that's a pretty recognizable trait. I love crack. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Teammate. There's a bad guy in here. There's still a bad guy in here. There's no longer a bad guy in here. That was some awful accuracy, but we got him.
Sector Echo has been conquered by our forces.
Man, I'm so excited for more people to get this so that way I can get beamed in an instant from like 60 meters. Just one framed and die. Like that. It's super exciting stuff. I just like, I'm just thinking about it and it just brings a smile to my face. Like, boy oh boy, I can't wait to get killed by this gun. I'm not excited for that. Deleted. I gotta reload. Hang on. Oh, I think he died. I got an
Take
assist.
some supplies.
Yeah, teammate got him from behind. Fair enough. It doesn't have that much range. Listen, Kiki, it only kills you reliably in full auto from 100 meters. It's really not, like, it's not that huge of a deal, dude. It's fine. Like, I'm sure it'll be no problem. And if you're within, like, the 20 to 60 meter range, then you just get insta-killed in a frame. Like, I don't see how that could be a problem. That just seems normal to me. No, it's fine. It's like balanced though. It's balanced by the fact that it has random bullet spread. See? Look, I didn't insta kill that guy that was, let's see. How far was he? He was only 98 meters. Look, it took like a few extra rounds. I didn't hit him with every one, so it's fair. Trust. Probably on the roof. They're on the roof. And its close range DPS is also reasonable. Now the close range DPS really isn't that much of a problem, I don't think. It's the range. A lot of other guns can kill this fast up close. The problem is it can kill almost just as fast at far ranges. Like the M5 is gonna delete you at that range, and so will any SMG or AR. They could leave that alone. Gun needs more spread at range is what it needs. Oh my god. That guy had armor on. You're dead. What the fuck? How did both Call of Duty and Battlefield add something like unbelievably ludicrously overpowered in the most recent seasons? We've got the KV broadside for Call of Duty and the RM68 on Battlefield. Like, guys, surely you could have seen this coming. I mean, they probably did. They make them overpowered so you'll pay for it in the Battle Pass, right? Dead. 2 people here, but I think it's a helicopter. Did they fix the sound bug yet? I think they finally fixed the sound bug. Thank God. That was really annoying. Can't say I was a fan of that. You're dead. I think the real problem here is going to be ease of use. Like, this is so easy to use. Like, if it was... When you have something that's, like, broken overpowered, but it's kind of hard to get the hang of, it's kind of like sniper rifles. Like, when you have a really overpowered sniper rifle, even look at the railgun. Like, the railgun was really good, and still is pretty good. Not nearly as good as it was, but, like, it's still pretty good. And, like, that thing was hard to use. It had a skill gap that made it legitimately kind of difficult. And that's what balanced it out. But this is like... A toddler could pick this up and kill someone from 100 meters. Like... I don't understand. Okay. Low skill floor and low skill ceiling? Exactly. That's exactly the problem. Like, I don't think the railgun had an impeccably large skill ceiling, but the skill floor was pretty high, so you had to, like, get used to it. I really wish they hadn't nerfed the railgun. I think it's in a pretty bad spot right now, and there's a reason that you barely see anyone using it. I think where it was before they nerfed it was perfect. I'm really not a fan. But it is what it is. I bet you if I took the time to get good with it again and learn all of the stuff, like all of the charge times and whatnot, all over again, then I'd probably be about as effective as I was previously. But like, putting in that time commitment after putting in the original time commitment to learn the original timings is just not something I want to do. It's so much time of just using one gun. I mean, the railgun's cool, but I wish I had the mastery of it. I'm a big railgun shill. Secondary shotgun's still so much fun. Never thought you'd see the day where an assault rifle makes a better sniper rifle? I've seen this before. I think, right? Surely. Depends on the game. I mean, sometimes snipers are just weak. Like, I mean, even like at Battlefield 4, snipers in that game are just kind of bad. Actually pretty good in this game, all things considered. Like, compared to previous entries, you can tell by the portal weapons alone, because the portal weapon stats are very clearly just copy-pasted from the previous games, which, I mean, I would hope they would be. And you can see that the bullet velocity on all the snipers, on Battlefield 3 snipers and stuff, is, like, stupid low. It's so slow. And it was like that in Battlefield 4, too. Vaporized, no big whoop. There's nobody in that right now. Somebody in it. Come on, jump out, buddy. No, you were supposed to get out, not fucking shoot at me. Come on, buddy, get out. Teammate died. There's probably someone up here. Oh, the accuracy. Oh, it was so bad. Didn't matter though. My overpowered gun's better. I was gonna say there's another one in there. Teammate marked him, but I already knew. My sixth sense working overdrive there. Somebody below us, right? I mean, there's 4 people on the point, but... Alright. YOLO. There's somebody on the roof again? Man, I just came down from there. Just put the jammer down over here. That's right, push me, coward! Do it! I love the secondary shotgun. Oh, they didn't patch the audio bug. I thought they did. They did not. That's so frustrating. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die! Oh no! Oh. I was so close. God damn it. Oh, hi. Pump shotgun. I think it, I have no qualms with the secondary shotgun. Remember when we were talking just a second ago about how you need like the skill ceiling in order to have a weapon be balanced, and if you have something that's good but has a high skill ceiling, that's not a problem. The pump shotgun is that. If you're not very accurate, it's extremely inconsistent. Never mind the fact that with the PF-51 in the game, the power creep was already to the point where you can have a secondary weapon that's about on par with an AR, and it doesn't really cause balancing issues. The PF-51's real stupid, but it doesn't really matter because you barely ever get killed by it because most people are just using their primaries. Don't skip, you moron. I got a smoke down. Did he just stand on the grenade? What's wrong with you? That guy just flat out stood on the grenade. I revived him. He had time to move. He just didn't do it. No, I think the shorty is super fun. It's seemingly almost identical to Battlefield 4's, which is probably for the best. And I don't have any problems with it. This thing, on the other hand, Ooh boy. This thing I've got some problems with. More than a few. I honestly think that the normal shotgun that we have would have worked, like the default pump shotgun, would have worked better as a secondary from the start of the game because of just how impractical it is. I know you're in the chat right now, Kiki, but one of these days you're going to have to admit that the pump shotgun puts you at an immense disadvantage in this game. It's inconsistent, not even very good when you are consistent, and it blocks you from using anything for like long range because there's no secondary weapons that really measure up to give you a ranged option. Ow, god damn it. There's a reason that there are 0 people using the pump shotgun. Just the best in the game, just use an M44, you're good to go. Right. Listen, the full auto and the semi-auto shotgun, both perfectly capable of competing with the rest of 2042's sandbox. The 870 in this game, not quite there. Not quite there. I wonder if those slugs or flechettes are any good with the shotgun. I have no clue. Hey, cat. Yeah, I'm about to feed you. I am. I promise. I'm about to. Alrighty. We're gonna wrap up there. Tomorrow I will probably not be here, so I won't see you then. But I'll be here on Thursday and Friday probably, so hopefully I will see you then. Hey, I got a thing for using the shorty, Lamau. But yeah, I will be back then, so I will see you guys then. Have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and see you guys next time. Have a good one. Good night.